Hey everybody, as promised today I'm going to show you how to create glamorous bouncy curls inspired by Tiffany from the Twinkle music video. Very elegant and romantic, perfect for prom or perhaps anywhere special. So let's start. Tiffany's hair is all about the volume and my hair is looking pretty flat. So I'm going to pump up some volume by spritzing this root boosting spray into my roots. So this step isn't exactly compulsory, I just wanted my hair to feel more weightless and plus it smells pretty good. Now it's time to really add the volume, so taking a horizontal section from the front, I'm going to take some hairspray and I'm going to spritz the back, and using a teasing comb, I'm going to tease the hair to add volume and height. So as you can see, using my teasing comb, I just back comb my hair several times. Now once that is done, I will move on to the next horizontal section and repeat this process. So spritzing some hairspray and again more teasing. Now guys, you know I normally don't tease my hair very often and it's just because it makes me cringe, but every once in a while is fine, and for this hairstyle, teasing must be done. I would really recommend you guys use a teasing comb instead of a regular comb because you actually don't tease as much when you're using a teasing comb, so it's less damaging. As you can see, I'm just moving backwards, and once I reach the back of my head, it's time for me to flip my head back, and now it's time for me to tease the sides. Now for the sides, I like to section it diagonally for a more flattering lift. And when you're teasing the sides, you actually don't need to tease as many sections, so 2 to 3 is enough. Once I'm done, time to move on to the next side. Looks kind of crazy, kind of like a porn star look. But anyways, so using the comb, I'm just going to smooth out the back, and as you can see, there is a lot more volume at the back, which is what we really want, and it makes it easier to work with later. Now it's time for me to whip out my curling iron, and preferably you should have one that's 1.5 inches or bigger, but I couldn't find my bigger barrel, so I had to make use of this one. And here I'm sectioning my hair. The more you section, obviously the more layers, so the thicker and more volumized your hair will look. So for me, I'm going to section into 3, so now I'm clipping up my second section and we shall work with the bottom section. Taking a small piece of hair, I'm going to be curling this. Now Tiffany curls actually start from below the ears, but since this is the lower sections, it really doesn't matter so much, so we just leave an inch gap. And your hair actually still has a lot of heat afterwards, so hold your curls so it looks more bouncier. Taking another section, I'm going to clamp my curling iron about 1/3 way down and curl, and then release a little and just repeat this method. So I like doing this because it doesn't burn my ends as much. So hold for about 8 to 9 seconds before releasing. Like I said before, hold the curl for a few moments. It can get pretty hot though, so be careful. As for the direction of the curls, I noticed that Tiffany's curls went inwards. Now I can release my hair and it's time to curl the midsection. So I'm going to clip the top section out of the way. So even though Tiffany's curled inwards, I noticed that on one side of her face, one of the curls spiraled outwards. So I'm going to be doing that. Now Tiffany's hair is longer than mine and she doesn't have as much short layers as I do, but let's work with what we can. As you can see, I spritz my hair with a little curl activator before curling, and this really makes the curls last so much longer, and it makes searching for straight sections of hair a lot easier. So at this stage, my curls look pretty neat and tidy right now, so don't worry because we'll fix that later. Finally, I can release the top layers, and like I said before, her curls start from her ear downwards, so you still don't want these pieces to look straight, so curl just the ends, and with this you want to also curl inwards. This will make the hair pieces blend in with the rest of the hair. So now it's time for me to section off my hair. So I'm just going to sway to the side for a side parting, and then grabbing my teasing comb again, I'm just going to do more teasing for more Now using my fingers, I'm going to separate my curls into smaller pieces, and this just makes the hair look curlier and more volumized. Scrunching the hair to give it extra bounce. Almost done, so now I can just attach a hairpiece. So I don't have a floral hair accessory that's bright pink, so I just attacked one of my flower arrangements. It kind of works, yeah. Last step is to take the comb and just back comb the under sections of the hair for just a bit of messiness and a bit of volume. So here, my bouncy glamorous curly hairstyle is complete. Feel free to add any hair extensions for volume and length, or you can just do what I did, just work with what I have. So hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. We shall talk soon, guys. Take care, everyone!